radio.
Let's meet our 49ers. Hello, 49ers. Good to see you all. Very smiley faces. Audrey Batty, who's from Cheshire, and she's in seat 41. Hello, Audrey.
Hi.
How are you, darling?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Now then, the great thing about Audrey is that she is gainfully employed as a weather girl on Wire FM in the Wirral, and you are. Would you mind me saying your age, Audrey?
No.
71.
Yes.
How do you end up being a weather girl at 71?
Well, when the radio station opened, 3 months into it, I picked up on it, entered competitions, became very friendly with the radio presenter, and everything just...
You were sort of there by popular demand, weren't you? Because people heard you and said, we want her back.
And loved to hear us laughing, and where's Audrey? And
are you a good weather girl? Are you accurate?
I am. Absolutely spot on.
Do you do a lot of research, meteorological office, all that sort of stuff? You do all that sort of business?
No. I tell little lies.
Oh, do you? Oh.
Yes, because what I do is I watch Michael Fish, and then I tell everybody else what he has said.
Oh, I see.
But they think it's me.
I think, Audrey, they might know that it's not now. Here we go as we play Winning Minds. First question. If the local off-licence had a buy one, get one free offer on wine at £6 a bottle, how many bottles would I get for £24? If the local off-licence had a buy one, get one free offer on wine at £6 a bottle, how many bottles would I get for £24? Right, your time's up. First question, who was brave? Let's light you pink if you played that question. We've got 21... Oh, that's high, actually, for the first question. 21 people, obviously a brainy bunch, had a go at that one. The answer we wanted was 8, because normally you get 4 bottles for... It's a good job I've got this written down, because I don't understand it. You get 4 bottles for £24, but you get 2 for the price of 1, so 2 times 4 is 8. OK, happy with that? Marvellous. Let's move on. So 8 is the correct answer. If you gave us 8, then it will be a lovely blue light. If not, it'll be a very early red one. Oh, no, we've got... Oh, Audrey! What are you playing at? First one, you've got out on the first question.
If I could have written it down and reckoned it up, it'd have been all right, but I couldn't do it in my head.
You should have saved yourself for a bit later.
But it looked easy.
Oh, no. Audrey, I can't believe... Well, never mind. Well, we're very sad to see you go.
No, you're not.
No. I promise you I am. Right, then, OK, let's carry on with this. We've got Audrey and 4 other Reds who unfortunately got that wrong, so we have to lose you from the game. Thank you for playing. And away they go. Oh, that's a shame. Right, OK, now let's concentrate on these 16 Blues now. Who's the fastest? First of all, in 3rd place, we've Robin Wright. In 2nd place, we've Jackie Lee. And in 1st place, 6.52 seconds, first person through to round 2, it's Bill Miller. Well done, Bill. So, what's your nickname?
Wendy.
See, there's always a question. You think, is this a good idea to ask this question? Why are you called Windy?
Well, apparently it was a children's programme. I'm claiming it was before my time, but there's a character in it called Wendy Miller.
Wendy Miller, and of course your surname being... That's how you got it?
Afraid so. OK.
As clean and simple as that?
Nothing dothing.
Excellent, well done. You're through into round 2. We'll talk more in a few moments. If you add together the 4 separate digits of the year England last won football's World Cup, what's the total? If you add together the 4 separate digits of the year England last won football's World Cup, then what is the total? Right, second question. Let's light you pink if you decided you were going to play that one. We've got 25 people out of our 43 remaining. 25 had a go. They're the ones that are lit pink at the moment. The answer we wanted was 22, because 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 6, 1966, of course, is 22. So if you gave us 22, you will get a very lovely blue light. If not, it's going to be a nasty red one. I've got 3 reds. Answers range from 85 to 14 here, unfortunately, which is a shame. But those 3 reds, thank you for playing. We have to lose you from the game. 19, 39 and 12, and away they go into the dark. Right, OK, let's concentrate on our 22 Blues. Who's going through to round 2? It almost nearly was Dave Stoddard. Need to be a bit faster, Dave. As does Jamie Tunmore. Bit faster, Jamie. But in first place at 5.25 seconds, it's Neil Vernon. Well done. You're a stockbroker, aren't you?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oof. Tough time to be a stockbroker at the moment.
Not the most enjoyable place to go to work every day.
No, I'm sure. Anyone who's got shares at the moment, can they hope that maybe there might be a bit of a... We've all ridden the journey down. Is there any chance of it coming back up again?
I think as long as you're prepared to sit tight for a little while longer.
Yeah. Some of us won't live that long enough, you see. How many maniacs feature in the name of the 1990s pop group? 23 shaking his head. A few blank faces here, I have to say. How many maniacs feature in the name of the 1990s pop group? Time's up. Now, let's see if you knew that one. Let's light you pink if you played. Right then. OK, we've got 14 and 26 here. That's Ricky and Tim. So let's find out whether or not you got that right or wrong, because the answer we wanted was 10,000. 10,000 maniacs was the name of the group. So are you blue or are you red? Let's see. Both correct answers. So Tim Mason is in seat 14 and Ricky Wells is in seat 26. Which one of you was the fastest? The person going through to round 2 with a time of 5.98 seconds is Ricky Wells. Well done for you. Your son was born on the same day as Romeo Beckham, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's correct.
What did you call him?
George Luca.
George. See, that's a nice, sensible name, isn't it? Good stuff. Do you fancy a holiday?
Yeah, definitely.
Good stuff. All right, with a new baby, I should imagine you could do with a bit of a break.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I hope we can do that for you. You're through into round 2. Amy Lou visited the USA, staying 3 days in each state. How many days did her American trip last? Amy Lou visited the USA, staying 3 days in each state. How many days did her American trip last? OK, time's up. Let's light you pink if you played. We've 12 people out of our remaining 38 who played that. The answer we wanted was 150. There are 50 US states. 3 days in each would be 3 times 50, 150. You gave us 150, then you're going blue. Anything other than that, you're going home. 7 people got that wrong. 5 people got it right. Those 7 reds, thank you for playing, but we have to lose you from the game. Out they go. Right, 5 blues. Let's find out who's the fastest now. And in third place, Maisie Lilly. Well done, Maisie. Good on you. Second place, Linda Murphy. And only just a bit faster than those 2, we have, with 6.62 seconds, Andrew Baker. Right in the middle. Well done.
Yeah.
Where did you take your kids? You're a teacher, aren't you?
That's right, yes.
I think you're a very brave teacher. Where did you take them?
We took a rugby tour to New Zealand.
Good gracious. And didn't you also go to a safari park as well? So
Well,
it's a Kenyan safari park or something?
That's right, we took a separate cricket tour to South Africa.
Good gracious.
And we finished it off with a little trip to the game reserve.
Yeah, all right, well, you're through to round 2. Best of luck. Getting near to the end now. Which number formed the title of a BBC One programme presented by Michael Burke that reconstructed emergency situations? Have a look at these faces. They either answered very quickly or they don't know if they're looking up. OK. Let's have a look and see how many people answered that question. Like you think if you did? OK, we have got 20 people. 30 still in the game, so 10 saving themselves. 20 people had a go. The answer we wanted was 999, as simple as that. So I think it's going to be down to who was the fastest. We'll split you up and find out who got that right and wrong. I think there are just a handful of wrong answers. Let's have a look. Blue or red? Yeah, we've got 3 incorrect answers. Unfortunately, those 3 people, thank you for playing. We have to lose you from the game. Out they go. Let's find out who's the fastest out of our 17 blues. Been second before, now slipped down just a little bit to third place, Jackie Lee. Still second, needs to be a little bit faster. It's Jamie Tunmore. Bit faster, Jamie. But with a time of 4.55 seconds, in first place, it's Helen Mulhern. You did it. You've been smiling all the way through, and finally you got there. Are you about to move in with your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Right. Is this? Are you moving to his house or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So was there a row over whose furniture went where?
Kind of. Just a little bit.
He's Jason, isn't he?
Yeah.
So who got to keep the furniture? Normally it's the blokes that gets chucked out, isn't it?
His was in better condition than
Oh,
mine.
was it? Excellent. Well, could you do with a holiday?
Definitely.
Oh, good. Where would Jason like to go, do you think?
Well, we've got 2 kids, so America, probably. Disney.
Disney. Okay, all right. Well, with a bit of luck, that will all come true for you. You're into round 2. In pounds, how much standard rate VAT would Bob the Builder have to pay on £200 worth of materials? In pounds, how much standard rate VAT would Bob the Builder have to pay on £200 worth of materials? OK, time is up. 26 people still playing this game. Let's let you pink if you decided to have a go at that last question. 18 had a go. 8 people sit there in the dark, saving themselves for another day. Hopefully your numbers will come up again and you can have another go. Right, 18. Hopefully gave us the answer 35, which is what we wanted. The current British rate of VAT is 17.5%, or £17.50 for every £100. So if the chippings cost £200, the VAT would be 2 times £17.50, which is 35. There you go. That's the answer. Did you give us that? If you did, it's blue. If you didn't, it's red. Ah, 10's shaking he's already waving goodbye, is number 10. He knows he's got that wrong and he's out. 36. Des Spate. What's going on? Whereabouts is Des? There you are. Hello, Des.
I thought it was £17.50.
You thought it was £17.50. 1,750, the answer there. Well, it was it was good you had a last stab right at the end. Never mind, that number's knocked you right out, Des, unfortunately, along with the 7 other people who went red. Thank you very much for playing. Away you go. Well done, mate. So we have 10 blues here. Who's the fastest person and the final person to go through to round 2 this week, and the person who will give you, hopefully, the all-important number, the one number you need to get you around the world? In 3rd place, Peter Pittaway. Hiya, Peter. Bin 2nd, still 2nd, didn't quite make it, Tim Mason. But in 1st place with a time of 5.24 seconds, he's made it through to round 2, and he's Dan Wood. Well done to you. You've got your driving test next week, haven't you?
Yeah, on the 9th.
Are you nervous?
Pretty nervous, yeah.
Have you had a bit of a you've had a bit of a crash course recently, haven't you?
Yeah, a lot of driving.
Yeah.
3 hours every day. I have to get a lift with my friends at work at the moment.
After the 9th, hopefully you'll be able to drive then.
Yep, hopefully.
And hopefully after today, you'll be able to tell all your mates that you're about to go around the world.
Let's hope so.
Good stuff. Well, good luck to you, and to the rest of you, been great fun. The 43 that are left, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and thanks for playing. Winning Lines! So this is looking after number 1, and our contestants are that little bit closer to a dream holiday. As in the first round, every answer is a number, but this time it's easier because there are only 6 numbers to choose from, and they are 13, 16, 26, 30, 31 and 45. Quite spread out this week. Those are the numbers that they brought with them from the first round. Speed Now is the name of the game. I will ask a question. If they buzz in first and get it right, then they stay with us. If they don't and they get it wrong, they're off home. It's as simple as that. If you're ready, let's play looking after number 1. First question. Good luck. Lots of different people, different stories. Who's going to play that Wonderwall? In Britain, what is the mandatory speed limit in a built-up area? That's Neil.
30.
30 is the correct answer. You've just knocked out Andrew. Away he goes. How old is singer Charlotte Church? That's Bill.
16.
You're saying she's 16, you're right, you've knocked out Dan! Dan, our number 16, is in the dark. Next question. How many years of marriage are celebrated at a sapphire wedding anniversary? That's Bill.
26.
You're saying 26, was that a guess, Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. The answer is 45. You've knocked yourself out of the game, I'm afraid. Bill Miller is in the dark. In a standard marathon, how many full miles have been run? And that's Neil.
26.
You're saying the answer is 26. I'll finish the question. How many full miles have been run when an athlete has only the last 385 yards to go? The answer is 26. You're absolutely right. He's right. He's knocked out Ricky Wells. Ricky, unfortunately, you are in the dark. That's a bit of a shock for him. Now we're down to just 2. Now they are both winners. One of them gets a taste of luxury with a weekend in a country house. The other could go around the world. OK, which one would you like? We have 31 and 45. Helen and Neil, absolutely head-to-head. One of you is going to play this Wonderwall. Who's it going to be? Here's the question. Jersey has an area of how many square miles? That's Neil.
31.
You're saying the answer is 31. The answer is 45. Oh, no! Miss Helen Mulhern plays the Wonderwall! I'm so sorry about that. You were pipped at the post right at the last minute and on such a tough question. You don't go empty-handed. You won't need to fly. You'll be going here. Now it's time to see if Helen can win that dream holiday. Your teacher?
Yeah.
Would you like to say hello to your school?
I better had to
You
say hello
better.
to everybody at Sacred Heart in Birmingham.
Well, there'll be hundreds of people screaming for you, hoping that you're going to get this this great holiday. We wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Now, behind Helen is the Wonderwall, and all the answers she needs are on it. They will appear in a matter of moments. All she has to do is to find those answers. Each answer has its own number. Now, as I ask the questions, Helen must give me the answer and the relevant number. You've got 3 minutes to answer as many as you possibly can. You're only about, what, 2 miles away from Spaghetti Junction?
Half a mile.
Half a mile. Well, that's the first one, so you won't have far to travel, but I'm sure you won't be going there. Spaghetti Junction, the first one. Every one you get right will take you further away from Spaghetti Junction. You get 20 right, you'll go around the world. It's as simple as that. You have a pit stop button in your hand. Press that twice if you need some thinking time. It'll freeze the action for 15 seconds. If you don't know the answer to something, don't try and find something you don't know. Say anything and let me move on.
Okay.
Okay. If you're ready, let's play Wonderwall! Reveal the answers, please! There you go, Helen. There's your Wonderwall. That's all that stands between you and that honeymoon. Get as many right as you possibly can. You could be going around on a honeymoon that you'll remember forever, round the world. If you're ready, we're playing. What is concealed by the fly at the end of a fishing line?
2 hook.
Correct. What make up the track for a train to run on?
25 rails.
Correct. What is the male equivalent of a witch?
41 wizard.
Correct. A culinary treat originally made in Devon is clotted what?
49 cream.
Correct. Which writing utensil uses ink?
5 pen.
Correct. Which English landscape artist painted the Haywain?
44 fields.
47 Constable. What is the name for the metal clasp with a prong securing the end of a belt?
16 buckle.
Correct. Which mythological creature is an emblem of Wales? Pit stop taken with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. You are flying here. Nice and calm, you're doing really well. You're already in Paris with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. This is doable. Now we're playing.
46 red dragon.
Correct. Complete the title of the Thomas Hardy novel, The Trumpet what?
26 stone.
11 Major. What is an official enclosure where illegally parked vehicles are taken to be claimed?
21 pounds.
Correct. Which symbol represents the zodiac sign of Pisces?
35 fish.
Correct. What can paper do to a copying machine if too many sheets get caught at once?
43 jam.
Correct. What are right-angled supports fixed to walls to hold shelves?
6 brackets.
Correct. What name is given to the mass of hexagonal cells in a beehive?
45 honeycomb.
Correct. What are the pieces that each player uses in a Scrabble game?
10 tiles.
Correct. What goes before baby and bean for the names of 2 types of coloured sweets?
37 jelly.
Correct. Which type of toy has a clockwork mechanism?
48 wind-up.
Correct. What is a pedestrianised area for shopping? Pit stop taken. 55 seconds to go. You are so on course here, I can't tell you. 55 seconds to go. You're on an African safari already. Try and find that answer, and we're playing.
30 precincts.
Correct. In imperial measure, what do 14 pounds make?
29 floats.
26 stone. What was the name of the rock group led by Mark Bolan?
24 T-Rex.
Correct. What is a common name for a term of imprisonment?
23 cell.
17 stretch. What is the Cockney rhyming slang for a wig?
39 jigsaw.
34 syrup. What is a soldier of the lowest rank in the army?
9 private.
Correct. Which puzzle is made up from lots of interlocking shapes?
39 jigsaw.
Correct. Which word means to unroll an umbrella or a sail?
14 unfurl.
You smiled all the way through this programme, you have, and now you can grin for weeks.
Thank you.
I didn't want to say earlier on because I thought she doesn't need any extra pressure. But round the world for the last 2 weeks, you're the third person in a row.
I'm shocked.
Your school kids are going to be jumping up and down. Listen, we talked about it, you know what you've won, but look, let's enjoy the moment and look at it.
Thank you.
Somewhere.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Give a round of applause. Well done, Helen.
Oh, thank you.
Bye-bye.